Oh yeah, I should have done that. Duh, I'm an idiot. Thanks, Plucky. I moved the guard the wrong way. Do not understand why I keep dropping the stream tonight. Yeah, Plucky, I made a mistake. Sorry that the stream keeps dropping. I may have to call this in the near future just because it's not going to keep working. Oh boy. He's got that Alpha and the Ambusher, both of which are pretty close to lethal. If he has a jetpack, he's won, obviously. Failing a jetpack, I can clean up the Ambusher easily enough next turn and open lane a Portal Shade, or block with a Portal Shade. I'm not out of it yet, but I'm pretty close. I lose to potentially that, but I have to let Kitaru Sprite die. There's nothing I can do about it. I have to block the Spirit Frost and the Ambusher. Mauler goes there. Portal Shade goes there. And Kitaru dies. Still lose to any jetpack, and holy crap, that's a terrible hand. Probably going to throw the Ambusher, or sorry, the Prowler in front of the Alpha just in case. I'm not sure just in case of what, but just in case. Lose to a jetpack, and there it is. Good game, Hogan. Alright, off to an 0-1 start. I dropped, what, 2 times during that stream? I'll give it another shot, but if I drop again, this will be my last game. If it doesn't, I'll go ahead and finish the draft, but... Holy smokes, it's already 10 o'clock. That might not be a good idea. Yeah, I'm very disappointed. I thought this deck was going to be better than that, but I lost to Walls, basically. Well, really, I lost to Hammerfang and him getting lucky on where his Hammerfang landed. I could have saved myself 20-some-odd damage if I gotten a little bit luckier on the Hammerfang moves. Oh, Necromoeba. Awesome. We'll drop Portal Shade and open lane the Mauler. Siphon the Necromoeba onto Brood Queen, probably. Maybe onto Portal Shade. It's really going to depend upon how I'm feeling. Gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky? Deathseeker, awesome. My play is definitely the 2 Dissium cards. I'm sorry, there is no way I'm not playing the Dissium cards here. Brood Queen. As much as I'd like to siphon the Necromoeba, this is a much better play. Takes 2 negative trades into 2 positive trades. That's the way that this works out very well. Here I've got a bit of a quandary. Oh wait, no, I don't have a Brood Queen. Never mind. I was going to say, I could clear the Necromoeba with Zombie Titan plus Grove Huntress, but then I don't get to level the Werewood. But I have a Brood Queen, so I can just sacrifice something to clear the Necromoeba, play Zombie Titan, and the Patriarch. Which is almost certainly what I'm going to do if... definitely what I'm going to do. Zombie Titan. And this is almost not even fair. Play the Werewood to buff the Brood Queen. Probably should have done that first, taken the 4 damage, and then sacked it. I would have gotten 3 damage on him. Toss up. That's an old constructed play right there. Brood Queen into Patriarch. This turn, Crypt Slime and Mender or double Crypt Slime. With him moving the Sky Knight, probably double Crypt Slime. Matrix Warden buffs the Sky Knight, so it clears the Brood Queen. It's fine, I didn't have a creature I wanted to sack to it anyways. And a Nexus Gunner. My creatures have the most health, so Spirit Cleave is unplayable. Yay, Discian Siphon! Must play it before I play Kitaro Sprite, if I play Kitaro Sprite. Probably won't play Kitaro Sprite. Probably be Discian Siphon and Slime or Totem. It's going to depend upon what he plays, obviously. But Siphon and Totem clear almost anything. By almost anything, I mean almost nothing, because there's nothing left on the board. We'll play Crypt Slime and Siphon. Like I said. And another Crypt Slime. And Grove Huntress buff. Hooray! This game is going the way I expected the first one to. Yes, I am not surprisingly ahead, but I definitely feel like I am farther ahead than I actually am. Crypt Slime trade, fine with that. Less fine with that. Grove Huntress buff is enough to save it, though. We'll drop Grove Huntress here, buffing the Crypt Slime. And drop a new Crypt Slime. Unfortunately, the Grove Huntress buff doesn't save it from the Usling. That is disappointing. Maybe I should have used the Gloom Reaper to get out of that particular quandary. I don't know. That may have been a mistake. But I'll have 2 Oozlings to buff with the Werewood. For some reason, I forgot I had Werewood, otherwise I would have put Grove Huntress in lane 1 and accepted 16 damage. That was a mistake, but not a major one. Oh, Corpse Crawler. Well, in that case... Battle. Open lane Portal Shade. Play Werewood opposite the Gunner. That now clears the Corpse Crawler. The Nexus Gunner will be at 2 health, so the Brood Queen token will clear it. I probably don't get the Portal Shade trigger. He's probably going to drop any creature and buff it with Nexus Gunner. Hey, look, it's any creature. And buffed with Nexus Gunner. It's actually really bad for me now that I look at it. Now we'll figure out what to do about it in a minute. And I think what we do about it is completely and utterly ignore it. That's not really great, but I don't see another option. I'll clear it next turn with the Brood Queen. Or a Discian Siphon. Yeah, the Necromoeba doesn't live. One way or the other, it's going to die on my turn. It still gets to smack me in the face for 17. Because Necromoeba is kind of mean like that. Hi, dog. Corpse Crawler. Awesome. Oh, I know, Discing Siphon by itself doesn't clear it, but... Or putting it on the Zombie Titan. If I put it on the Brood Queen does live, but I think the Zombie Titan, if I had actually, drawn a decent hand, was the right play. Brood Queen was the safer play. Here, I double block with Grove Matriarch, and I throw Venom Fang and poison it. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually not enough to clear it, but there's nothing in this hand that's really enough to clear it. I guess I could double block with Scavenger Scorpion and Grove Matriarch. Yay! Nexus Gunner! Crap. I think I'm going to lose this game. I went from looking pretty good to I'm going to die. Because of this hand. This 3.2 hand. My opponent's 3.2 drops 2 rank 3s. My 3.2, no rank 3s. And this Nexus Gunner is just going to run me over. I can't block out. He forgot to activate his Nexus Gunner pre-combat. He left 15 damage on the board there. Not that it matters. Oh, man. I don't even know what to do here. That's the only way to clear the Nexus Gunner before it activates again, but I'm functionally dead. Oh, he did? Okay, I missed it. Yeah, that makes sense. Taking 25 here, so... dead. See here, is there any way I can survive this? There is. I can stall out another turn, I think. It involves me dropping Portal Shade here. And Crypt Slime over here. Battling. Nope. He got enough damage in. He got max damage off of a... Well, no, I'm not dead yet. Sack the Oozling to kill the Sky Knight. I get the Portal Shade. If the Portal Shade lands in lane 4 or 5, I live for another turn. And it does. Assuming he can't buff, move, or kill. Yeah, what are the odds of that not happening? Let's see here. I'm at 5. I have to figure out how to deal 48 to him. Or take care of 4 lanes. I guess 3 lanes, really. Yeah, I can't do it this time. go ahead and see if this kills me. I will give you the Oozling kill. Good game, Valpak. So, this deck that I thought was going to do really well, I'm off to an 0-2 start with. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. This is a great deck for draft. I've got Werewood, I've got Brood Queen, I've got 2 Siphons, a Brute, 2 Matriarchs, 2 Huntresses, a Kitaru Sprite. This is a good draft deck, but I have just lost 2 in a row. And I'm not really sure what I could have done differently. I'm going first, so I play Werewood. I almost made a horrible, horrible mistake there, but I'm going first, so I play Werewood. Yeah, I thought that this was at least a 3-in-1 deck. I apparently was wrong. This turn, I'm almost certainly playing Kitaru Sprite and Siphon. And somebody on Facebook posted this Cheryl's birthday challenge. Yes, it's an interesting little logic puzzle, but it's not that difficult. I don't understand what all the hubbub is about. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I applaud any country putting challenging logic puzzles on a test to try and identify those people capable of solving them, but it doesn't seem like anything worthy of causing an uproar over. Ooh, double Frostwild. This will be interesting. Here is the CNN article on it that somebody linked. I think I'm going to just siphon this guy off the board and take a gamble that he doesn't have buff and get the free Frostwild Tracker kill with my Kitaru Sprite. Why wouldn't you siphon here? 7-10 with a deck that is playing Utera? It's going to be very difficult for him to handle. Now, I'm not sure I should have blocked there. Maybe I should have taken the 4 damage and let Kitaru go in an open lane so he can't kill it if he can buff his Frostwild. But I'm taking the gamble that he doesn't have buff and can get Kitaru value and kill a Frostwild Tracker for free. Spring Dryad, I'm fine with that. Unless you have multi-lane creatures. There you go. I was going to say, unless you have multi-lane creatures, Discian Siphon plus Venom Fang clears the Dryad. Alright, let's reset here. Bam. No, I want to battle first. Before I battle, I want to Discian Siphon this guy. I have a 10-12. Now I battle. Now I Venom Fang. And we'll poison the Spring Dryad. If you don't have a multi-lane creature, it dies to Kitaru Sprite. Resolute, I'm inclined to agree, but it was a risk because Kitaru Sprite can give me a lot of value if I let it, but if I let it die, it doesn't. That kind of seems self-evident. Also, I am kind of sad that it ended up in front of the Spring Dryad now because he could kill it here. If he doesn't kill it, my next turn is just ridiculous, where I go Spring Dryad on top of Kitaru Sprite, and Portal Shade on top of Kitaru Sprite, battle, and then Portal Shade spawns another creature. So my Spring Dryad will get 1, 2, 3, 4 buffs, assuming he kills at least one of my creatures. And I have a 10-12 Werewood Patriarch on the board. Ooh, Kitaru Sprites. That counts as a multi-lane creature. That was a bad play. That was a really bad play. You overwrite Kitaru Sprite there every time. You're taking a 50-50 gamble on the Spring Dryad. Give that up. Get it large enough that it doesn't die to my Kitaru. Oh, that was horrible. I overwrite. Oh, I should have battled first. That was dumb. I overwrite. I battle. And every creature lives, so I don't get the Portal Shade proc. Oh well. I still feel pretty good about my position in this one. Retrospectively, looking back upon actions from the past. This land's going to open. Kitaru Sprite still lives. Spore Lord resets the Kitaru Sprite, which dies to my Spring Dryad. Play my new Spring Dryad. And Bitter Frost Totem, this guy. Oh, not retrospectively, respectively. Respectively means that Albert knows the month and Bernard knows the day. Respectively means that if you have two ordered lists, the corresponding elements of each list match up. Albert knows the month because Albert comes first and month comes first. And Bernard knows the day because Bernard comes second and day comes second. Gemheart Sprout, that might as well be a concession. Oh wait, Kitaru Sprite gives him an out or two. Let's drop. Sorry, no, it's better to overwrite Kitaru Sprite here. And overwrite Kitaru Sprite here. Yeah, Spring Dryad plus Kitaru Sprite is just wrong. Good game, Antipater. Alright, last match of the night. After this, I'm going to bed. See if I can get at least some decent portion of my entry fee back. My wife is calling me. Hello, my dear. Yep, I'm on my last game right now. was just telling my viewers how after this game I'm calling it a night and going to bed. Sure. Sorry. Alright. I'll give you a call when I'm done. Love you. Bye-bye. This turn looks like it's probably going to be Brood Queen plus Mauler. Brood Queen plus Spirit Cleave if there's something really scary that he plays in front of the Zombie Titan. If it's not in front of the Zombie Titan, I probably completely ignore it. Grove Matriarch, that's a great Mauler target. Mauler kills Grove Matriarch on level and lives. Spark Soul, meh. Drop Mauler. Ah, for... Did that in the wrong order. I dropped Brood Queen first, then I dropped Mauler. That was dumb. That was really, 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 really dumb. Really dumb. Gosh. If I hadn't done that, oh, this board state would have been perfect. I'd have had 3 lanes full, could drop Venom Fang, and then Deep Branch Ancient, get the big Deep Branch, sack the token, clear the Spark Soul. Oh. Oh, that was so horrible. Oh. Oh, so bad. So bad. Okay, so at least I don't have to worry about the Deep Branch Ancient bit. That would have happened one way or the other. Let's see here. Let's drop Venom Fang here. Poisoning the token. And Siphon onto Brood Queen. Clear his board would have been so much better if I had played my token. Oh, gosh. This turn is obviously Portal Shade plus Werewood. Not even a question of it. Yeah, last game of the night will kind of do that. Bahia Nombre, if that was actually you I was playing, good game. Sorry we didn't meet in the super casual queue where I would have just conceded. But... Ah! Don't attack me, cat. One of my other cats has come to visit me. This is Numfar. Do the dance of joy, Numfar. Yay! He did the dance of joy. Grove Matriarch. Sure. I'll drop a Portal Shade and a Werewood. Going into rank 2, the Werewood 1 isn't going to do me any good. I'll go ahead and sacrifice it to clear the Matriarch. Trade 1 for 1 rather than make the loss of a trade. And I get a glider. How nice. Plucky, August 17th is incorrect. The logic goes like this. Albert knows the month. So when he says that he doesn't know what it is and he knows that Bernard doesn't know it, when you look at that, it means that the date can't be the only instance of that date in existence. So it can't be the 18th or the 19th. Since he knows that Bernard doesn't know, and he knows that Bernard knows the date, that means he knows it is not May or June. If Albert thought it was May or June, it is possible that Bernard could know the birth date already. Let's see here. Siphon here is a no-brainer. We'll put it on the Umbruck. And play Minder, buffing the Umbruck. So at that point, we know that the month is not May or June. Because if it was May or June, Albert's first statement is not true. So as Bernard says that he didn't know what it was, which means it was one of the double numbers, 14, 15, or 16. 14, 15, 16, or 17. But that he does now know it. He knows that it has to be a number that only exists one time in May, June, or July. Sorry, in July or August, which means it can't be the 14th. So it's either July 16th, August 15th, or August 17th. Because those all happen once. And he knows the number. So if his number is, if he knows it's 15, he knows the answer. If he knows it's 16, he knows the answer. If he knows it's 17, he knows the answer. Then Albert says that he also knows what it is. Which means of 15, 16, and 17, he knows what the month is. So the month has to be July. Because that's the only one that exists one time. If the month he knew was August, he couldn't rule out the 15th or the 17th. Therefore, the answer has to be July 16th. Beep. Sorry about any of the nombre. I was reading the comments above and misunderstood. And I'm sure that everybody on my stream wholly appreciates me reciting what you could have just gone and watched the link at the bottom of the video to find out. Sorry about that. 6. Yeah, that's right. Derp. Better frost this guy off the board. These guys stop moving. Zombie Titan. Battle. End turn. Yes, I'm taking a bunch of damage, but I'm doing a bunch of damage. I'm still kicking myself for missing the Brood Queen token early in this game, though. That was such a bad play. So far, so good. I may get another Portal Shade proc, which will pretty much seal this game. Yep, I get another Portal Shade proc. Drop Brood Queen. And there. Battle. Drop Grove Huntress over here, buffing Zombie Titan in turn. And what do I get? A Mauler. How nice. That's game. Good game, one indeed. Yeah, they're... Sack that, kill the sapling, and there's the concession. Good game, one indeed. So I went 2-2, got some tickets back. I think that's going to call it for tonight. It's after 10. It's after 10:30. If you enjoy the stream and are not currently following, click the follow button down below. If you By the way, welcome to Anti-Status, Ostocks, Australia Stocks, we'll go with that. Halberdier 63665, Liberty Texan H-Town, Mad Trumpet, Mongo Smash, Serenug, and T-Schmidt1. Welcome back to the stream, everybody, as I'm signing off. If you enjoyed it, click the follow button. If you really, really enjoyed it, click the donate button. Check out YouTube if you've missed any of them and are sitting at work and going, I wish I could listen to MathNut's melodic tones as he plays draft games. You can find them up on YouTube. You can also find some of my old Constructed games. As I said earlier, I haven't played Constructed in a couple of weeks now, but I'm sure I'll get back to Constructed one of these days. Past that, that's all I've got. Plucky, don't feel bad about missing that puzzle. It is a challenging logic puzzle. I'll grant you that. I think the internet has gone a little overboard in trying to say that it's a dumb puzzle or makes no sense. It makes perfect sense. It's got a perfectly logical solution. You just have to think about it in the right way. Have to understand what each person knows and what they don't know. But in any event, good night, everyone. I plan to put up a couple of these videos on YouTube, or these drafts. I'm not sure how well it will work because I disconnected a bunch in the middle of the casual draft queue, but we'll see. Anyway, in any event, take it easy and have a great night. I'll probably see you tomorrow because my wife will still be out of town. Goodbye. La la.